Let's take just 5 minutes to unlock tightness in the hips. Loosen up your core and wake up those hamstrings. This routine is all about freedom of movement, perfect for anyone who sits for long hours or just wants to move better and feel stronger. No equipment is needed, just a mat and your willingness to stretch out and let go. Let's hit the mat. Let's start by releasing tension in the hips and glutes, with the classic stretch that brings balance and ease to your lower body. This stretch is going to target the glutes and hips, helping to relieve tension and improve flexibility in the areas that get tight from sitting or heavy workouts. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, forming a figure 4 shape. Lift your left foot off the ground and thread your hands behind your left thigh, gently pulling your legs closer to your chest. Feel the stretch in your glutes and outer hips as tension melts away. This move also helps reduce lower back strain and boosts hip mobility. Keep your left foot on the mat for a gentler stretch. If you need more of a challenge, pull your left shin closer to deepen the sensation. Release your legs and switch sides, letting the stretch bring balance to both hips before moving on. Now, let's create movement that flows from your hips to your spine. Picture yourself untangling all the knots along your back and shoulders. This stretch improves spinal mobility, opens up the hips, perfect for relieving tightness after a long day. Lie prone with your arms extended out to a T position. Bend your knees and bring them up toward your chest. Cross your right leg over your body, keeping your shoulders grounded. Inhale to return to center, then exhale and cross over again. This move creates space in your spine, stretches the lower back, and gently releases tension in your hips and shoulders. Place a pillow under your knees for support if the twist feels too intense. If you need a deeper stretch, try make your foot flat on the ground. Let's bring that movement into your core and hips with the next stretch. Don't forget to switch sides and balance things out, because balance is everything. It's time to loosen up the hips and awaken your core with a fluid, circular movement. Imagine drawing a giant rainbow with your hips. The stretch enhances hip mobility and activates your core, giving you a strong foundation for better balance and flexibility. Start on your knees with your hands on your hips or resting on a chair for support. Begin moving your hips in a semicircular motion, shifting them forward to the side. Begin moving your hips in a semicircular motion, shifting them forward to the side and back in a slow, controlled arc. Reverse directions halfway through. This move releases tightness in the hip flexors and strengthens your lower back, helping you feel more fluid and mobile. If kneeling feels uncomfortable, perform the motion from a seated position on a chair. Take that energy into a full circular movement for an even deeper release. Let's expand on that movement by giving your hips the freedom to move in every direction. Think of this as a full body reset button. This stretch is going to boost circulation, improve joint mobility, and help release tension through the entire core and lower body. Stay kneeling or standing, placing your hands on your hips. Begin moving your hips in a full circle, forward, to the side, back, and to the other side. Keep the motion smooth and controlled, reversing directions halfway through. Full hula hoops engage your core, stretch the lower back, and free up the hips, leaving you feeling light and loose. Perform smaller circles if your hips feel tight, and gradually increase the range of motion as you warm up. Now that your hips and core are awake, let's stretch out those hamstrings. To finish, let's lengthen the hamstrings and strengthen the hips with a dynamic movement that connects balance and flexibility. This stretch lengthens the hamstrings and inner thighs while building mobility and strength in the hips. Stand tall with your feet wide apart. Shift your weight to the right, bending your right knee into a side lunge while keeping your left leg straight. Place your hands on the floor for support and transition into a runner stretch by leaning forward over your extended leg. If reaching the floor feels challenging, try holding a sturdy surface or blocks. For a deeper stretch, hold the runner stretch for a few seconds before switching sides. Bring it back to center, feeling your legs lighter and your body energized to take on the day. Fantastic work, fam. In just 5 minutes, you've freed up your hips, activated your core, and stretched out those hamstrings. Before you head out, fam, I just want to remind you, each time you show up, you've already won the day. You're investing in better movement, balance, and strength. So here's the plan. Whenever you see a notification of a new upload, just press play. It's that simple. And you can only see those notifications if you're subscribed. And fam, why not invite a friend to join the journey? Accountability actually makes everything more fun. Don't miss out on the free gift I've created for you. It's packed with everything you need to kickstart your fitness journey. Check the link in the description. Stay strong, stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.